morning, good afternoon, good evening with all the brothers and sisters that we share this planet that we call Earth. One more time from this channel that it's called Ayin Kausai, what translate to English means live with awareness, live in consciousness. So as I promised, I'm going to come from time to time with a very important information, sharing with you some little tips, and today a little ritual, which is going to be this time very important to know yourself and to explore yourself. It is impossible that you want to change something outside of your life. It's impossible that you pretend to change the world if you don't change first the interior, the inside. Once you organize inside, you will be capable to organize outside. And first of all, let me explain you why and what kind of ritual is this. Rituals are very important because rituals is a bunch of actions that by themselves means nothing, but it has a symbolical idea behind. And the symbol is what it's important, because the symbols has been created to talk not to you, not to your consciousness, but to the unconsciousness. Imagine when you go to a movie, you know that everything is not real, everything is fake, has been done by somebody else. But once you go, you are capable to connect with the movie, and you end the movie hating the guy that is the bad guy in the movie. Or you get very scared and even you have nightmares, you cannot sleep if it's a horror movie, even when you know it's not real. Your unconsciousness doesn't know. It's a primitive brain which only function is protect you. Doesn't know what's real, what's unreal, what's past, what's future, and that's why we react. This is our ego. This is our part that tells you do this, even when it's not yourself, it's your program, it's your mental program that somebody taught to you, is the one that tells you do this or do that. So we create the rituals in order to talk to that part and tell them something. And we want, what we want with this ritual is tell our unconscious, I want to date with you, I want to talk with you, I want to know you. Remember that when you were in love, if you are in love, you want a partner, a couple with you, what you are going to do is try to look for, going to call and say, I want a date, I want an appointment with you, I want to talk with you, I want to know you, I invite you for a drink, I invite you for this or I invite you for that, let's go for a weekend, because it's going to be very important. You want to know what's going on with the other person. So the invitation now is, if you want to know what is inside of yourself, it's pretty simple. Every morning we wake up with a certain amount of energy. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small, depending on circumstances. But the most important thing is that you have to be smart enough to organize the energy, split in little pieces, and say this energy goes for my parents, this energy goes for my children, this energy goes for friends, for job, for what I have to do at home, for my agenda. But what about you guys? What is for you? What's left for you? If you love yourself, it's very important that you give a piece of that energy every single day for yourself. Why? If you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody else. If you don't value yourself, you are not going to value anything in life. First you. Once it's inside of you, you are capable to take it outside in every level you want to the universe. So why not you get a place in the night, when you come back home. If you live alone, it's easy. If you live with a family, say, it's my time. I go to a place which is empty. No television, no cell phone, no nothing. It's just a time for me and myself. Look for a place which is going to be your kind of throne. You're going to be the king of that space. It's going to be your sacred space every night from now on. And then have a candle, light a candle, a glass of water, a glass of wine if you want, whatever make you feel good. You are going in a date with yourself. And start thinking about it, talking about it. Say, how was your day today? Let's start for today. It was a good day? It was a bad day? If it's a good day, remember all the beautiful things, the smiles, the laughing, the jokes, the time you spend with people you love. And you say thank you very much to the Creator, to the universe, to Pachamama in our case. Thank you so much for the amazing time I have today. But I let it go. Because even if it was good and amazing, it cannot be attached to me. It was amazing, it has its function in my life, it was good for today, but it's time it goes. And in the other hand, analyze what you think is bad. The heavy energy things that you consider were negative for you. In the same way, you take it, you love it, you appreciate it, because the good thing of the bad things, what you consider negative, is that allow you to know yourself. Allow you to know if you are being happy in the way you are, or if you pretend to change something. That's a function. So you have to welcome in your life. You have to bless these bad experiences according with your opinion, which is actually not bad, because bad and good doesn't exist, but that's something we are going to discuss later. We are going to take it, we are going to appreciate it, we are going to bless it, and we are going to burn in this fire. It's more, if it's a very extreme, very heavy, dense thing, I invite you to take a piece of paper, pen, write it. All what you want, all what you felt, and every single detail, and then burn it. For your inconscious, it's going to disappear. And also, take a simple glass of water with you. This Japanese, I don't remember his name, already proved a while ago that if you talk with the water, if you give certain emotions to the water, you are capable to change the atomical structure. So you are capable to change the essence of the water. So tell to the water, I want you clean all the bad energy, all the heavy energy, all the things I don't like, all the things I consider negative. I want you have this function for today. And as well, give me all the nutrients and all the things that I need every day. And feel it, how the water goes first all the way to your head and goes all the way down, and it's going to wash absolutely everything. If you take a shower in the night, it's not a bad idea, go as well to the water, to the shower, tell to the shower, welcome to my universe, and give to the shower, to the water in the shower, give a function. Clean me, please. All what I don't need, all the negative energy, take it with you. And you are going to start dating night by night, and you are going to start learning about yourself. And once you learn about yourself, you are going to start accepting in the way you are. You are okay, you are perfect in the way you are. You have to change nothing. All that has happened in your life so far has been an inversion of time and energy. It was necessary to be in the way you are. It was important to go through all what you have gone through. And you value that. Okay, thank you. But today is the point where I'm going to take accountability for what I've done. And from here, I'm going to take accountability for what I'm going to do. Because if I was the responsible of my life so far, now it's time to be responsible to what I'm going to create day by day, step by step, and especially with love. Learn, please, to love yourself. If you love yourself, you will be capable to share love. If you don't love yourself, and you think that you can look for that necessity outside, in another person, in another animal, in another house, in a car, in whatever, in the concept of God, it's impossible to find it there. You cannot find anything outside if you don't first look in the interior and inside. And I hope this little ritual helps you. I challenge you to try to do it daily, or at least when you can. And I challenge you as well to tell your friends, to share this information. Two things could happen, guys. One, nothing. If something doesn't work for you, look for something else. But if you test it by yourself and you think it's helping to you, maybe it can help other people as well. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you. Have a really good time, a really good week. Enjoy this time. Please give time for yourself. Learn to love and accept yourself. And eventually, when we all wake up in the universe, we are going to share that love. Remember that if you start healing yourself, you start healing the planet, and you start healing the universe, and we are going to do amazing changes with this amazing energy that we call love. Love for you, unconditional love, the best for you, and see you next time.